Hi everyone, I am Justin and welcome to another Weight Watchers Clinic strength training routine. Now don't forget to track this workout in your app under WW Clinic chair-based exercises. Now let's get into it. Welcome to this chair-based training routine. So for this routine, all that you are going to need is a chair and then a pair of dumbbells as well. For some of these things, we'll be getting up and down off the chair. We'll never be on the ground for these routines. If you want a little bit of help with some range of motion, you can always grab an extra pillow. That way, if we're doing things like squats, you can control how low you're going to end up going. The first thing that we're going to do, and I will always show you the exercise the first time around, we'll do all the reps together. And then once we get into our second and third round, which are optional, you can take 30 seconds rest. It's gonna be built into this plan. So the first one that we're gonna do is a row with our hand on the chair. So we're just gonna put one hand on the chair, and bend our legs slightly, and we're gonna row in just like this. Now we're going to go 10 reps right side, switch hands, and do 10 reps on your left side. Try not to have your back flexed like this. So when we do this, legs are slightly bent. And this exercise is working our back and our biceps. Here we go. I'm gonna start out with my right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. I'm gonna switch my hands, and now I'm gonna do my left arm. I'm gonna do that for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. We are going to now be on the chair, and we're going to do, it's called an alternating overhead press. So for this exercise, we're gonna start with our hands like this. We're gonna press up one arm at a time. Now, if you have any shoulder issues that make it hard to go all the way over your head, I'm okay if you wanna punch out in that direction, that's fine. So again, this is working our shoulders and our triceps, and we're gonna go 10 on each arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Well done. So that was the alternating overhead press. The next exercise is a dumbbell punch out. So it's still gonna work our shoulders and triceps, but also it's gonna hit a little bit of chest. So for this, I'm just gonna hold one weight, and we're just pressing out and then coming back in. So let me show you from this angle. We're pressing out and then coming back in. So we're gonna do 10 of those together. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. So we're actually halfway through the list of exercises today. So you've already done 3 exercises, so that's awesome. I told you at the beginning of the workout, if you wanted to have a pillow underneath your chair, this is gonna be really helpful for this one. We're going to just be doing a squat. So you can put your hands right here, and we're just going to stand straight up. Let me show you from right over here. So just going right down, and then right up, okay? So let's do 10 of those together. The pillow is gonna control the range of motion, so maybe if you feel comfortable going down to here, that's great. I'm also going to encourage you, if you have any kind of knee issues, please do use that pillow to control the range of motion. Sit back more like that so that your knees don't go so far forward. So let's do 10 of those together. It's gonna work our legs, the front of our legs, our quadriceps. So here we go. 1, we're doing 10 of them. So I say this all the time. Every movement should be done in your comfort, within your own comfort and your own control. So control means I'm going in a range of motion where I feel like I can control the whole range of motion. And comfort means it's pain-free. It might towards the end of this get a little uncomfortable, but overall, we're not experiencing joint pain, okay? So let's call that 9, and 1 more, and 10. Well done. So we're back on the chair and we're gonna go back to our weights. By the way, if you want, you could use a weight on those squats, but what we're gonna do is a dumbbell curl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my palms facing each other. We're gonna curl up. They're gonna be facing forward. So they start facing each other like this and facing like that. That's gonna work our biceps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. So the next exercise that we're going to do is going to be a core exercise. We're going to go 5 on each side. It's a cross body chop. So what we're going to do is we're going to start low and we're going to end high and then come back down to that position. And we're going to go 5, then we'll switch over, do our other 5 on that side. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Let's hit the other side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those were all 6 of our exercises today. Just a reminder, I am gonna do a second and a third round. If you wanna stop at the first round, that is totally fine. I say this all the time, that could be a good metric for your own improvement. We can improve by, we do more total volume of work, so maybe more sets. We go heavier over time, so that's heavier weight. Those are all great ways to progress. We just wanna make sure that we do that slowly and incrementally. So if you're stopping here, awesome work. I look forward to see you on the next one. And if you're sticking with me, I'm gonna go back to the rows now. All right, so 10 rows on each arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're over on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. We're gonna take a seat on this chair. We're gonna have both of our weights. It's that alternating overhead press. But real quick, take a 30-second break and we'll get going. Welcome back. Let's get into the alternating overhead press, 10 on each side. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Awesome work. So I'm just gonna hold one dumbbell. It's going to be that dumbbell push out. Take your 30-second break, and I'll see you back here for that. Let's get our weight and get into that dumbbell push out. 10 reps, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really great stuff. Now let's move into that lower body exercise. It's gonna be the squat. Take your 30 seconds and we'll get started. Let's get into the squat. So I'm just gonna angle myself this way so you can see. And we're just gonna go up and then back down. Okay, so here we go, 10 of them together. 1, 2, 3. Remember to make that this more knee friendly, sit back more. 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, 9, and 10. Well done. So we're back on the chair and we're doing our curls. So take that 30 seconds and we'll go ahead and get right into it. Grab our weight for the curls. Palms start facing each other. We're going up. So let's do 10 reps together. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Hey, we just have those chops, and then that is the end of the second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm going to go right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So far, so good. 2 rounds done. If you're sticking with me for a third, we'll get started in a second. I just want to remind you, no matter where you're at in your fitness journey, the thing that I find the most cool about exercise is how your body adapts to the demands that are placed upon it. So if you're just able to do this consistently enough, like I said in the beginning, trying to go a little bit heavier over time and also trying to do a little bit more work over time, you're going to adapt, your physical functioning is going to improve, your strength is going to improve, and your health is going to improve. So I do hope you end up using the resources that you have available to you to stick with this. So let's get into that last set of the row exercise. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to switch over, do the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. We're going to take a seat, take a 30-second break, and we're going to do that overhead press. Let's get into the overhead press, 10 on each arm. Here we go. I was gonna say, I didn't mention this earlier, but the other cool thing about strength training is it's got technical demands to it. So some things are harder, some things are a little bit easier, but as you keep practicing, not only will you get stronger, not only will you become more fit, but you'll be able to do more technically challenging exercises. So it's cool. You get a health component, and then you also get that skill component as well. And a skill that I wish I had was talking and counting at the same time. And let's say that is 10 and 10. That feels about right. We're almost there. So we're going to do that punch out, take your 30-second break, and we'll get going. Let's grab our weight for the dumbbell punch out. Here we go, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really good stuff. So we have our squat to the chair. Take your 30-second break, and we'll start our last one in a minute, in 30 seconds. Let's get into that squat. So we're going to do 10 reps. Here we go. 1. Remember, if you have knee pain, sit back. Maybe you have a pillow underneath you, so maybe that's as low as you're going. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we are back down to the chair for our curls. Go ahead, take your break, and we have 2 exercises left. All right, got our weights for the curls. So here we go, let's do 10 of them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, hey, we're almost done. We just have to do that cross-body chop, and then we will be all set for our chair-based routine. So take your 30 seconds, and we'll get going. Welcome back. Last exercise, cross body chop. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, down to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, really great work today, and I will see you on the next training routine.